Insurance covered the majority, like a lot of that actually, surprisingly. I have very good insurance because I'm a supervisor at my job. Ibuprofen, and blah, blah, blah. I broke Riku. I just got out the hospital, dude. I'm free. That was I almost died, dude. I'm not trying to be dramatic, but a strangulated hernia, if you don't get to it and it fucking gets strangulated, it can fucking kill you. So I'm glad I went to the hospital. Even though they were able to maneuver and push it back in and like it didn't require surgery, this time I have to keep a close eye on it, high fiber, which, and I mean, I drink a shit ton of water every day anyway. And fruits and vegetables and whatnot. I'm already pretty. They were like, you're healthy as an ox, you just had that one weird. They were like, your blood pressure is fucking perfect, and they were like, you're healthy as can be. And I was like, my dick size went back to normal. That's what I was worried about. I was like, oh my god, that motherfucker went from like that big to like, ooh. I'm like, oh no. And I had all the fucking nurses in there. I was like, don't y'all worry, it is not that small. It's just because it was swollen and the hernia was just taking over that whole right side of my balls and my fucking dick and like it was bad. But we're back to normal. I think we're ready for action. She's her usual 5.5, 6 inches, not hard. I'm all better. But bitch, I was like, do I have to take that stuff? And they were like, yeah. Well, or they were like, you know, and I was like, but guess what? I am gonna take I'm gonna take the Kleenexes and the mouthwash. Fuck it, free mouthwash. Why is everybody, I put over 18 in my room. I usually don't get trolls when I've been doing that. Hi, Cap. Just got discharged. I'm a free man. I have a troll calling up here trying to get me on fucking trouble, saying he's talking inappropriate. No, I'm talking about literally my fucking injury that I had. I had a hernia next to my fucking right nut and my fucking dick, and I was talking about how it fucking affected the size and how I made the joke. I was like, all right now, nurses. And they tried to get me all like, oh, he's being inappropriate and blah, 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 blah. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Ain't nobody being inappropriate. I was talking about what the fuck I was going through. But she's back to normal, like, we're ready to be touched by my hand. Nobody else is. Hi, brother. I'm Daniel from South Africa. Okay. Hello. As long as you're over the age of 18. I don't know why I did my settings, so I don't know why I'm getting trolls. But that was fucking scary. They said, yeah, they were like, if you'd have waited just a little bit longer, you'd probably have fucking died. We probably would have took you into emergency surgery, and because it was becoming a strangulated hernia. But I mean, I drink a shit ton of water and eat fruits and stuff, like fruits and veggies and shit all the time. But I'll probably go pick up some fiber, vitamins from Walgreens or something. But right now, I'm just getting my nicotine fix. I gotta get home to my dogs. I'm fucking hungry, but I'm scared to eat because I don't want to eat no junk and then cause it to fucking like pop out again. I don't know. Anyway. And it definitely was a serious situation for sure. It was not something to be made light of, that's for sure. Like, it was bad. And yesterday, like, I was on the table, like, as soon as they shot me, all they did was give me saline. Like, and I started immediately dumping buckets of fucking sweat. I didn't eat it all yesterday. I only had a Mean Bean Monster Ninja drink and a fucking water. And I had a normal bowel movement. Like, I shit just fine, like, right before I started my shift. So I don't know what the, like, it was weird. Oh. It was just weird, man. Because that's happened before. Well, not like that, but it's like I've gotten little air bubbles. And I thought, oh, it's just gas. And I took Gas X the last time it happened, and it fucking stopped and it went away. Nah, this time the pressure was too fucking much or something. I don't know what was going on. But other than that, I'm healthy as a horse. They said my blood's fine. I no diseases, no fucking. I'm clean as a whistle. They ran all the blood work. Blood work's fine. And just said you had a freak thing with a fucking hernia, and they were like, we're all born with it. It doesn't matter if it's like, it's just something we all have and will happen. And it's like we all risk the he's like, we all risk the chance of that happening to us, of someday something slipping through our bowel movements and our canals and slipping through that little small pocket and stretching out and then dropping. But he said, other than that, I'm healthy as a horse. And I was like, damn right. It was like you're not overweight, you're not like, you are perfect the way you are. Like, but how you trolls gonna call up to the fucking hospital, man? Really, dude? Y'all really think you have an effect on me? And then you got butthurt and took it a step further by calling like the head people or whatever, like the head office and shit. Like, come on. You got mad because I wouldn't let you call the fucking room phone number, so I made sure it was just 4 people. My mom, my landlord, my ex-Joe, just because he's the only person I know up here, and my landlord, or my boss. My boss. Those were the only 4 people that could have called that fucking room after the fact, because once I heard, or you acting like a fucking retard, I was like, oh, okay. So I called a nurse in immediately, and I was like, hey, I only want these 4 fucking people to call the damn room. Man, even with my vaping and like, because I was worried about kidneys. They said, no, your kidneys are fine. Because like when I guess it was just the pressure or something, but like I had pain in my lower back on both sides of my back. Both sides of my lower back. Oh, that's where Bex lives, down that road. I had pain on the both and then it started to like my front into my stomach, and then it like moved down into my fucking junk area, and now it hurts. It's pressure because they were fucking moving it, so it's like bruised on my junk. That's not being inappropriate. That's just I'm saying what the fuck happened. Like, come on. But yeah, y'all motherfuckers try to call up there and try to act like I was being inappropriate and all this different shit. I'm pretty sure if I was being inappropriate with any of the nurses, like, hey, let's fuck, let's do, or if I was doing anything wrong or out the way, I'm pretty sure the nurses would have let their head person know. I'm not that guy. I was very nice. I was cussing like a motherfucker. And every time they went to go touch me, I was like, fuck. I was like, motherfucker. And I was like, they were like, it's okay. You can yell, you can scream, let it all out. Whatever. What the fuck are you beeping at? Yeah, so I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure they would have talked to their bosses or their supervisors or their superiors and would have been like, hey, dude's being a bit of a guy here, you know? I'm not like that. Yeah, my blood work, no diseases, no nothing. I'm clean as a whistle. I'm healthy as an ox. Blood pressure is perfect. Which surprises me because of everything I've been through and stuff. Like, I've been stressed and just depressed and sad, and I've been so fucking moody that I'm surprised about that. But yeah. But I'm back to being my cute little boomy self. I was looking rough in that hospital gown, girl. It was not doing me any favors. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go in here and get to my boys because they need to be let out and fed. Oh, and I'm gonna take their fucking mouthwash too. This is free mouthwash. Fuck you, dude. Anyway, I'm gonna end this live because I'm home. What a night. Probably gonna sit up there with my dogs and play my game. Alright, well, bye, y'all. Appreciate everyone who came in. Walter, Cap, good seeing you, man. Love y'all.